True kindness is often found in the quiet moments, the subtle intentional acts that go unnoticed by the world, but leave a profound impact on those who receive them. This is where the Sigma female shines. She is a rare individual whose kindness is not about seeking recognition or approval. It's a reflection of her deep empathy, self-awareness, and quiet strength. Her compassion is genuine, flowing naturally from a place of understanding and authenticity, rather than obligation or expectation. What sets her apart is her ability to balance kindness with boundaries. She knows when to give and when to protect her energy, making her compassion a choice, not a weakness. She doesn't enable, she empowers. She doesn't demand gratitude, she inspires it. In a world that often mistakes surface-level niceness for true kindness, the Sigma female stands as a beacon of what it means to care deeply without losing oneself. So, what makes her kindness so extraordinary? Why does it leave such a lasting impression on everyone she encounters? In this exploration, we'll uncover the unique qualities that make Sigma females some of the kindest, most impactful people you'll ever meet, and why their quiet strength is exactly what the world needs more of. If you resonate with this powerful energy, or want to learn more about the Sigma sisterhood, don't forget to subscribe and join us on this journey. Stay with us, because this is a story that will resonate long after you've heard it. 1. Kindness is a quiet power. Sigma females redefine what it means to be kind. Their kindness isn't loud, flashy, or performative. It's quiet, intentional, and deeply personal. Unlike those who seek recognition for their good deeds, Sigma females operate in the background, weaving compassion into the fabric of everyday life. They don't need an audience or applause. Their actions are driven by a genuine desire to make a difference, not to earn validation. Imagine someone who remembers the little things, your favorite snack, a dream you shared months ago, or the way you take your coffee. A Sigma female pays attention to these details not because she wants to impress, but because she genuinely cares. Her kindness shows up in the smallest ways, often when you least expect it. She's the one who checks in on you long after everyone else has forgotten you were struggling. She's the one who offers a word of encouragement or a thoughtful gesture that reminds you that you matter. What sets her apart is her ability to make kindness feel like a strength, not a weakness. She doesn't use it to manipulate or gain favor. Her compassion is rooted in authenticity, and that's what makes it so impactful. People often don't realize how much her kindness has touched them until much later, but when they do, it leaves a mark that can't be erased. This quiet power is what makes Sigma females so extraordinary. Their kindness isn't about fixing people or solving their problems. It's about offering connection, understanding, and a reminder that someone genuinely cares. In a world that often values loud, performative acts, the Sigma female's quiet compassion is a rare and beautiful thing. 2. Non-judgmental support. Sigma females offer a kind of support that's rare and invaluable, one that's entirely free of judgment. In a world where help often comes with strings attached, their compassion stands out because it's unconditional. They meet people exactly where they are, without trying to mold them into something they're not. Whether you're at your best or your worst, a Sigma female will accept you, flaws and all. This non-judgmental approach is rooted in a deep understanding that everyone is on their own journey. Sigma females know that true compassion doesn't come with conditions. They don't believe in love or support that demands someone change to be worthy of it. Instead, they offer empathy and understanding, creating a safe space where people can be their authentic selves without fear of criticism. This kind of support is incredibly freeing. When you're around a Sigma female, you don't feel the pressure to perform or pretend. You can simply be. Their kindness isn't about fixing you, it's about accepting you, exactly as you are. And in a world that often feels harsh and demanding, that kind of unconditional support is nothing short of transformative. Sigma females don't impose their values or expectations on others. They don't use kindness as a tool to manipulate or control. Instead, they offer a space of acceptance where people can find comfort, support, and understanding. This ability to provide non-judgmental support is one of the most powerful aspects of their kindness, and it's what makes them such rare and extraordinary individuals. 3. They understand pain, so they alleviate it. Sigma females have a unique ability to connect with others on a deeply emotional level, and it's because they've walked through their own shadows. Their kindness is born from experience. They've faced challenges, endured hardships, and come out stronger on the other side. This gives them an incredible sensitivity to the pain of others. When a Sigma female offers support, it's not from a place of distant sympathy. It's from a place of knowing. She's been there in some form or another, and that's what makes her compassion so healing. She doesn't just offer surface-level comfort. She listens without judgment, provides a safe space for others to feel their emotions, and often offers practical solutions to help them move forward. Her acts of kindness are tailored and purposeful, grounded in her own experiences. She knows that sometimes, all someone needs is a quiet presence or a gentle reminder that they're not alone. And because she understands the weight of pain, her kindness has the power to lighten that burden, even if just a little. Sigma females don't just offer kindness out of obligation or duty. They offer it because they genuinely understand the healing power of being seen, heard, and supported when life feels too much. Their compassion is a reflection of the healing they once sought for themselves, and in extending it to others, they pass on a gift that's invaluable: the chance to heal, to grow, and to find peace again. This deep understanding of pain is what makes their kindness so transformative. It's not just about offering a shoulder to cry on, it's about helping others find the strength to keep going. And in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent, that kind of compassion is a rare and precious thing. 4. Authenticity and care. When a Sigma female shows kindness, it's never an act. It's not something she does because she feels obligated or because she wants to look good in front of others. Her compassion flows naturally from a place of authenticity and self-awareness. She gives because it feels right, not because she expects anything in return. This authenticity is what makes her kindness so powerful. She doesn't wear a mask or play a role. She's simply being herself. Her care is deeply rooted in her values, and it's this genuine approach that leaves a lasting impression. Whether she's offering a listening ear, a helping hand, or a word of encouragement, her kindness feels real and heartfelt. Sigma females don't give kindness with an agenda. They don't do it to gain favor, earn recognition, or manipulate others. Their compassion is a reflection of who they are: grounded, empathetic, and deeply in tune with the emotions of those around them. When they listen with intent, offering insight or comfort that feels deeply personal because it's based on their own reflections and awareness. In a world where so much feels performative, the Sigma female's authenticity is a breath of fresh air. She reminds us that true kindness doesn't need to be loud or flashy. It just needs to be real. Her actions are a testament to the power of genuine care, and they inspire others to approach kindness with the same level of sincerity. 5. Empathy without expectation. Sigma females have a unique approach to empathy, one that's entirely selfless. They offer compassion without any desire for recognition or reciprocation. Their kindness isn't about keeping score or earning brownie points. It's about doing what feels right. When a Sigma female helps someone, she doesn't do it for the applause. She does it because she genuinely cares. She understands that some of the most meaningful acts of kindness go unnoticed, and she's perfectly fine with that. For her, the reward lies in knowing she's made a difference, no matter how small. This ability to empathize without expectation is what makes her compassion so pure. It's not transactional or conditional. It's a genuine expression of her values. And in a world that often feels transactional, that kind of selfless kindness is a rare and beautiful thing. Sigma females don't need external validation to know they've done the right thing. They are content in knowing they've helped because it aligns with who they are, not because of any rewards or recognition that might follow. This makes their empathy not only genuine, but deeply grounded in a sense of purpose and integrity. Their kindness is a quiet force that doesn't demand attention, but provides immense comfort. It's a reminder that true compassion doesn't need to be loud or performative. It just needs to be real. And in a world that often seeks validation, the Sigma female's ability to empathize without expectation is a powerful testament to the strength of her character. 6. They don't weaponize kindness. Sigma females stand apart in the way they express kindness. They never use it as a weapon or a tool for manipulation. Unlike many who offer kindness with the unspoken expectation of gratitude, compliance, or some form of return, Sigma females give without strings attached. Their generosity is driven purely by the desire to help, not to control or gain influence. This ability to offer kindness without ulterior motives makes their compassion stand out in a world often rife with hidden agendas. For others, kindness can be a means to an end, a way to secure favor, achieve a goal, or make people indebted to them. But for Sigma females, kindness is simply a reflection of their authentic nature. They don't expect anything in return, nor do they use their actions to manipulate or create obligation. Their kindness, in its purity, can feel like a breath of fresh air. There's no pressure to perform or reciprocate, no looming feeling that you owe them something. They offer their help because they truly care, not because they want anything from you. This authenticity is what makes their compassion feel rare and valuable. You never have to second-guess their intentions, and there's no hidden agenda behind their generosity. Sigma females know that real kindness isn't about keeping score. It's about giving freely, without trying to extract anything from the people they help. This selflessness is what sets them apart and makes their kindness one of the most genuine and profound traits they possess. When they offer help, it's because they genuinely want to, not because they expect anything in return. In a world that often values transactional relationships, the Sigma female's pure, unselfish kindness is a rare and beautiful thing. 7. Kindness, even when it's inconvenient. Sigma females don't measure kindness by convenience or personal gain. For them, compassion isn't about timing or ease. It's a principle that remains steadfast, even when offering kindness comes at a cost. They show up for others when it's inconvenient, uncomfortable, or when they might have to make personal sacrifices. This unwavering commitment to kindness, regardless of circumstances, is what sets them apart. Where others might hesitate, calculating whether helping will disrupt their plans or demand too much energy, Sigma females act without hesitation. Their kindness doesn't come with conditions. It's given freely, even when it means adjusting their own priorities. If someone needs them, they won't turn away just because it's not the ideal time or because they're in the middle of their own challenges. This willingness to be there for others, even when it's inconvenient, speaks to the strength of their character. It requires resilience, emotional depth, and an ability to remain centered, even when external circumstances demand otherwise. When they offer their help, it's not out of obligation, but because they understand the true value of compassion. It's not just about ease, it's about showing up when it matters most. Sigma females don't seek applause for their selflessness, and they don't expect anything in return for the times they've sacrificed their own comfort. Their kindness is simply part of who they are, an unwavering, dependable force in a world that often demands more than it's willing to give. They're the ones who will show up when everyone else backs out, proving that real compassion has no limits. 8. Guarded kindness. Sigma females have a unique approach to kindness, one that's deeply compassionate but also strategically guarded. They offer their support freely, but they don't do so blindly. Their kindness isn't a blank check given to anyone who asks. It's a carefully measured act, offered to those who truly need it and deserve it. They've learned through experience that not everyone who seeks their help is genuine, and they protect their hearts by offering compassion to the right people. Their ability to give without becoming emotionally vulnerable to those who might exploit it comes from a place of self-awareness. They understand the importance of maintaining their boundaries while still being there for others in meaningful ways. Sigma females don't allow their compassion to be taken advantage of, and they are acutely aware of when their kindness is being used as a means to manipulate or control them. This guarded kindness allows them to be both empathetic and wise. They know that true compassion requires discernment, understanding when to give, when to step back, and when to offer tough love instead of blind support. This protective yet genuine approach to kindness makes them incredibly rare and valuable. They aren't afraid to withhold support when it's needed, but when they do give, it's with the full depth of their understanding and care, offered wisely, with intention, and without fear of being exploited. 9. Tough love. When needed. Sigma females understand that true kindness doesn't always come wrapped in softness or gentle words. They have the rare ability to offer tough love when it's needed most, helping others face harsh truths and grow, even if it's uncomfortable or difficult. Their kindness isn't about shielding people from the hard lessons of life. Instead, they recognize that real growth often requires discomfort, challenge, and a shift in perspective. Unlike those who might coddle or enable negative behavior to maintain peace, Sigma females don't hesitate to call someone out when necessary. They offer their honesty not as a critique, but as a tool for personal development. They're not afraid to tell someone what they need to hear, not just what they want to hear, because they know that the path to becoming better often requires facing hard truths. This tough love comes from a place of deep care and respect. It's not meant to hurt or tear down, but to build up. Sigma females understand that without accountability, there can be no real change. They recognize the potential in others, and rather than enabling stagnation, they help push people to become their best selves, even if that means shaking them out of their comfort zone. This approach is a testament to their unwavering commitment to personal growth, both for themselves and others. They understand that true kindness sometimes involves taking the tough road, and they're not afraid to walk that path if it means someone else will grow stronger because of it. 10. Strength in silence. Sigma females possess an extraordinary and rare form of strength that is found in silence. They have the ability to offer support without saying a word, and this silent strength often speaks louder than any verbal reassurance could. Their presence alone brings a sense of calm and reassurance to those around them. It's as if their very energy radiates understanding and support, creating an environment where people feel safe and at ease, even without a single conversation. This isn't to say that Sigma females are distant or cold. They're simply masters of quiet, unspoken empathy. They don't need to fill every moment with words or advice to make their support known. Instead, they know that sometimes just being present is enough. They understand that many people don't always need solutions or pep talks. They need a steady, grounded presence to help them weather the storm. Sigma females exude a quiet confidence that makes others feel understood without needing to express it overtly. Whether they're sitting next to someone during a difficult time, offering a subtle nod of encouragement, or simply remaining steady in the face of chaos, their strength is unmistakable. It's a support that doesn't demand attention, but provides immense comfort. In a world where people often seek external validation or verbal affirmation, Sigma females show that true strength often lies in quiet, steadfast presence. Their silent support is a powerful testament to their inner resilience and their profound understanding of what it means to truly be there for others. 11. They offer solutions, not pity. Sigma females redefine what it means to be kind by offering something far more valuable than pity. They offer solutions. While many people might linger in sympathy, offering hollow words or surface-level comfort, a Sigma female sees the bigger picture. She understands that kindness isn't about joining someone in their despair. It's about helping them rise above it. When she encounters someone in pain, she doesn't dwell on their struggles or enable a cycle of self-pity. Instead, she listens with intention, assesses the situation, and offers practical ways forward. Whether it's a piece of advice, a fresh perspective, or a direct action that can help, her goal is to empower, not to coddle. She knows that true compassion lies in helping others regain control of their lives, not in perpetuating helplessness. What makes this approach so rare is the balance she strikes. She doesn't dismiss emotions or push people to get over it prematurely. She acknowledges their feelings while also giving them the tools to move forward. Her kindness is active, not passive, focused on clarity and progress rather than empty reassurances. This makes her an invaluable presence in anyone's life. Sigma females don't just comfort, they inspire. They don't just listen, they guide. Their kindness is transformative because it's rooted in the belief that everyone has the strength to overcome challenges. Sometimes they just need someone to remind them of it. By refusing to indulge in pity and instead offering real solutions, Sigma females prove that kindness, when paired with action, can change lives in profound and lasting ways. In a world that often values surface-level interactions and outward displays of affection, Sigma females stand as a testament to what true kindness looks like. Their kindness isn't performative. It's a quiet, powerful force that comes from a place of deep self-awareness and emotional independence. They are kind because they understand the importance of nurturing others without expecting anything in return. They know that real strength isn't about dominating or controlling. It's about uplifting those around you, often without anyone even noticing. Sigma females don't need approval or validation to feel fulfilled. They offer kindness because it's in their nature, because they've learned that helping others, offering support, and showing genuine care are what make life meaningful. They've mastered the art of self-reliance, and that allows them to pour out compassion in a way that doesn't drain them, but enriches the world around them. If you're a Sigma female, embrace this power. Recognize that your kindness isn't weakness, it's a reflection of your inner strength. You are the kind of person who makes the world better just by being in it. Your authenticity, depth, and ability to connect on a meaningful level are traits to be proud of. Keep shining your light in a world that often overlooks such genuine compassion. And for everyone else, remember, kindness doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes it's the quietest acts that leave the most lasting impact.